I'm not gonna tell people how to parent. So what do I know?
That's also a part of the movie too. Like his wife is trying to tell her how to parent.
It's literally a sin.
Yeah, is it?
It kind of is.
So you just tell me your kid can run around here and screaming and shit.
Because regardless, people are gonna take it personal.
But why can't you control your child?
Come on, give them to me, baby. All right, I'm in line. The pending is the worst. Dude, I'll be happy if I got these, but I'm not getting it. I know it.
Got him. Better get him, cause I got him. I got him.
Welcome back to another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I'm your host, C13.
Jordan Miller.
This is your co-host, Cash. Tell him
Where's Jordan Miller at, man?
he got COVID or something like that.
Some shit. Think
Jordan.
he went out last night.
Yeah.
Remember that conversation we had at the close to the season finale?
Yeah.
I think one of those nights happened.
Possibly. That's what happened to Drake.
No.
He had a stomach situation.
We're not doing this.
No. And we are back with another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. Episode 3. No, episode 4.
Episode 3.
It's episode 3?
Yeah.
How, Sway?
We started 2 weeks ago, so it was like 1,
2,
2
and then 3.
3, yeah.
Back to the bad math. All right, cool. Episode 3, season 3. I am C13. He is Christopher Alejandro Gastelum. Hey, last week Jordan Miller messed up your name. You just let it happen.
I don't care.
But you care when I do it.
Yeah.
You ruin my name.
Yeah. I'd never ruin your name.
You totally do it.
When?
I don't know. You know what you do? You code switch and then say my name. It's really odd.
I don't know what code switching is.
We'll talk about it. Let's just start with the podcast. It's a quick one. I feel it. Kanye West back in the news again. You seen that?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really Kanye.
Adidas reportedly pauses on all Kanye drops.
I mean, I don't want to get too far into this because I have no clue. I mean, I do, but more so I heard it was because of the war that's going on in the Middle East right now.
They don't want to sell shoes?
Yeah, I think that's what I read.
Okay.
It's I don't know if it's out of respect or anything like that, but that's why they're pausing the releases until further notice.
Everyone should do that. Well, so are they pausing all releases or just Yeezy?
That's kind of, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Hot in the streets.
Yeah,
it's hot in the streets.
It's kind of weird.
So a couple Adidas releases coming out. Still.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Shit. Maybe they're just trying to lengthen their time span with them.
It's over.
It's over. But the money isn't.
They're messing up the Yeezy rollout. Yeezy season was approaching, and they're ruining it.
It's fine.
It's not fine. It's not okay. We just sat through a whole Drake era. I don't know what to call it.
I mean, it's not going to pause his music.
It slows down the momentum of hype.
Not really, because, I mean, no one's really going crazy over some Yeezys right now.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
They're still selling out online.
They're going to sell out regardless.
That's not true.
And they're barely selling out. I saw some sizes sitting at finish line for some.
Where?
Right here in the mall. They had some Yeezys.
And you bought them?
No.
Why not?
Yeezy retail too damn high. Nah, never.
New Balance retail too high.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Another retail is going to get very high very soon. Puma. Puma just signed A$AP Rocky. He's named the creative director of Puma times F1. They do a partnership. You know anything about that?
I have no clue.
Obviously, Jay-Z is in the head house of Puma. A$AP Rocky has been creative director of some sort throughout the years, helping out Kanye, Rihanna, Fenty, Rocky, the guy Drake's dissing, he hasn't said anything about Drake at all. He's just doing deals.
I have no clue. I've never seen anything A$AP related besides V-Long. So,
okay.
Other than that,
they used to have something called Black, and then the V was upside down. It's fire.
It's different.
It was fire.
Does that make it a V?
I mean, the A was upside down as a V.
That's so it's still a V.
No, it's an A.
Upside down.
Upside down.
So Not too far from the tree. What's the saying? The apple don't fall from the tree.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know. This is exciting. It's gonna happen 2004. Obviously, all the releases and stuff like that will happen 2004. Hopefully, ASAP can help out the Puma rollout for style because J. Cole didn't, and J. Cole's the greatest rapper of all time.
That's completely false, but carry on. It's not like he just had one of the best-selling shoes in Puma history, but it's whatever.
J. Cole did?
Yeah.
That's not true. The Puma Clyde is the best-selling shoe in history. What are you talking about?
He had the best shoe for like 2 years.
For 2 years.
Yeah.
The Puma Clyde has carried that title forever. And then LaMelo Ball is probably close second. You're talking about J. Cole here.
There's no LaMelo Ball without J. Cole.
I'm just going to switch it. I'm just keep going. I'm just going to keep going because
you do whatever you like, sir.
So I was talking about earlier how you ruined my name. First of all, let's talk about what we have on before we keep going all the way through this whole podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start. From the toe, Nigel Sylvester, not the Bike Air, the original ones. On the pants, Uniqlo, karate style thing. Union on the tee, on the top right here. What is this? Pleasures, Marnie looking hoodie, fuzzy. It looks warmer than it actually is. So it's a good thing. And on the fitted, I got AWAX. Brought this on before probably season 1.
AWAX.
Oh, yeah, because, they love it.
I need the AWAX.
Brought it back because y'all love it. It's the original, too. Don't get it twisted.
Where'd you get the hat at?
You know what I'm saying? You salty.
There's nothing special about that hat.
You don't watch movies enough to care about it. Also, you're not from the project, so.
I actually don't even, care anything about anything that comes from a movie in general.
Okay.
That's like the Air Mags. Like, the Air Mags aren't that crazy.
The movie's fire.
Like Cortez's, that's as far as I can go, maybe.
I've never seen you wear a Cortez in your life.
I mean, have.
When?
In, like, high school.
You never wore a Cortez.
Oh, I for sure wore a Cortez. Not the Forrest Gump one.
You never wore a Cortez.
Well, there's, like, Space Jams. Space Jams are pretty mid.
Space Jams are mid?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do today?
You just
potting right now?
They don't even crack top 5.
If you potting right now,
they don't
just
even
let me know.
They don't crack top 5 11s.
You sound crazy.
I got some mid dunks right here. Got lottery dunks today. Scratched off on the swoosh.
Yeah.
Target on the jeans.
Bringing it back.
Faded black. You know what I'm doing today.
Adidas socks?
This is how I'm coming today. Adidas socks with Nikes.
Soap did that yesterday.
He got it from me. I got A-Ball T, Stussy, born and raised. Levi's, vintage, straight from 05.
Mm-hmm. Straight from 05. You can put it back in 05 too.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. Just looks a little 05-ish.
Nah,
Pop your
it's
collar.
actually nowhere near from 05.
Your collar's not popped.
I know what I'm wearing. Oh,
yeah.
I got Lorenzo's hat on.
Yeah, you just threw on whatever greens you could find.
Yeah.
Green.
Nowhere near.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even want to throw these on today for real.
Just grab them at the
I
door.
just didn't want to wear any repeats.
It is what it is.
It definitely is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you're not that guy that has to like not wear repeats. They've seen you already. It's the maturation is coming, I could tell.
I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's pretty.
I never said anything was wrong with you.
Nah, your energy.
Don't be insecure about it.
I'm being very insecure.
Don't be. I never said anything was wrong with your fit. I said I don't like the jean jacket because it looks like it's from 05.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I never said anything was wrong with it. I said
You
it's not
literally
for
just
me.
said.
Not for me. You got your dunks tied a little tight. Looks like you're about to crip walk or play a basketball game. One of the two.
They're actually not tied at all.
They're tight. Those are
just
because
they're not tied doesn't mean they're tied.
Okay.
Tight. You know what I'm saying?
How was your weekend, sir?
It was all right.
Play basketball. You got worked out. I seen you getting worked out.
Nah, we were winning.
You're doing like post moves and shit, and you're not even a post guy. Those are terrible. You weren't even getting off the ground.
I don't have to get off the ground.
I know.
We're in a group full of unathletic men.
What does that have to do with you jumping off the ground to do layups?
It just doesn't. It's like almost not necessary. It's to the point like I don't have to jump at all to do a hook shot and it'll still go in.
We're looking up to you, Chris, and you're disappointing us.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I go positive,
No.
You weren't there, so
I can still. That's the perfect thing for me to talk.
Just
I wasn't home actually. I was at work.
Feet late.
I could totally talk
No,
about
you
my
were
weekend
not
now.
at work.
Sunday, I was actually here.
8
Unfortunately,
to 10. That's not work.
I didn't work from 8 to 10.
Exactly. Thank you. The runs are 8 to 10. You weren't there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Unfortunately, I had to make it to work on time.
Yes,
Unlike your other coworkers, we get it. We get it.
whoever's not
You were
serious,
still probably late.
I wasn't. I'm the leader, sir. I was here. I lead by example.
Okay,
That is myself.
you got it.
Just saying. Had a good day too. Store is very clean. Store looks clean now. Anyway,
I ain't do nothing.
you were in the homeland,
I was in the homeland.
which is the reason why you
That's-
woke up late today.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. 2K.
I didn't even want to get up for real.
What's your problem?
I just didn't want to wake up
What's your problem?
in life.
Life is good.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Okay.
What about you, man? How about you?
Didn't do jack, man. Worked. I was working the entire weekend. I was subbing in for the guys over here. It was cool. Good weekend. Ran into a couple guys, celebrities. Shorty popped in. Really cool little guy. Who else? Oh, Jeezy. Who else? There was one more I can't remember right now, but star-studded weekend. Had a good time. Really didn't do much. Matter of fact, I did do something yesterday, last night. So you're so tired. Oh my God, I'm so tired.
I'm not tired.
Okay. Went to the studio, finished my album. My album is done. I made a single. The single's done, ready to rip. I'm just gonna get the rollout going and I'm gonna just drop it, man. So I'm excited. That's one thing I am excited for. I love to complete things, and the fact that I finally completed it is like it's a feat for me.
Finally.
Yeah,
It's been too long.
it's been very long.
Too damn long.
Yeah,
Like, what took so long?
podcast.
Podcasting.
I was definitely
this is an
potting.
excuse now.
No. I mean, it's out, so excuses. But I was potting. Honestly, I was focused on potting and making sure this went well. At the same time, I also was looking for
Another
distribution.
excuse? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was looking for distribution, and I was looking for you're hilarious. I was looking for distribution, and I was also looking for a partner to assist in the financial part of releasing the project. So, anyway, man,
No release date? It's already out.
no release date yet. I would say late November, early December. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a single like in the next couple days. So after this, you see this pod, single's probably gonna be coming out soon. I don't know. Might drop it on all platforms. Might just direct to consumer. Who knows? Did run into a company this weekend called B. It's all kids clothes, and it's one size fits all kids clothes. Yeah, pretty
That
cool.
That doesn't sound possible.
It's possible, and we're gonna bring it to your yard. Had a great conversation with them about streetwear, just very informative. Told them about our pod. She followed up immediately to check out our pod. I'll probably be doing some creative direction in the future.
It's dope.
Yeah.
It's fire.
But that brings me to my question of the day. Can we talk about code switching? And what do you know about code switching?
I know Zach Zilch, nada, zero about code switching.
So code
Actually,
switching.
I think I
Go
do.
ahead.
I think I do.
Okay.
No,
You totally do it.
I don't code switch.
Yes, you do.
I don't code switch.
Yes, you do, sir.
No, I don't.
So code switching is when I come through like this, I'm chopping it up with you like this.
Yeah.
What's up, dog? You know what I mean? What's happening? You feel me? And then when it's work time, I talk to you like this. Hey, Christopher, how's it going, sir? Check out on aisle 3.
You absolutely do that.
Of course, everyone does. And it's necessary. I think code switching is definitely necessary.
It is, yeah, I guess you could say it's necessary, but sometimes those code switching is like a whole other personality, not just the change of your voice. It's kind of fake, unauthentic in a way.
Really? I continue to stay myself when I switch it up. I feel like the voice is carefree. It's non-threatening. Versus if I'm like, yo, what's up? What's happening? Like that's it could be misinterpreted to others.
True.
Versus, hey, how's it going?
But if someone could see through that bullshit, it's just
But see, that's the thing. Assuming that someone sees through bullshit is crazy. Assuming that someone looks a certain way is also prejudice.
it's prejudice.
You know?
Yeah.
So for you to walk up to me and assume that I don't talk like that is kind of prejudice of you. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it on the entire time.
You can keep it on. Okay, what about the people around you? You see it.
Code
like they
switching
just-
isn't really for people around you because they know that you're switching code. No
True.
one's surprised when you switch code around them, and no one's
No,
surprised.
it makes sense, but sometimes it's just like, why?
For
what?
optimal service, for optimal response, for optimal listening and understanding.
Sometimes it could be passed on as like condescending or, you know.
Not really.
Mm,
I mean, I understand your perspective. I just don't see how. Like, it's almost like, how can you assume that I'm being condescending if that's how I speak? If you walk in the door and I say, hey, what's going on? How's it going? Like, for you to say, he's black, he doesn't talk like that. Like, that's crazy.
okay. What about this scenario? You hear someone talk to you like that, and like minutes later, you hear their other voice come out talking to the other coworkers or something. Does that stray your opinion in some way?
Not really, just because your speaking voice is completely different from, I mean, your customer service voice is just completely different because I'm giving you a script of something versus I might throw the customer service voice on you. Hey, how's it going? And then once we start like working together and stuff like that and it's relaxed environment, I might, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I might kick you one of those, but I think it's necessary for the intro to be very lighthearted and carefree.
That could be it for anything. No, I mean, yeah, it's necessary. I'll agree with you on that. But sometimes, maybe lessen that barrier. Open the barrier up a little bit. Because too many code switching is going to drive you crazy.
I mean, see, the thing is it's almost like, too, though, when you run into, it's about who you switch with, right? Like, people aren't going to walk in the door that are hip and cool and have that urban feel to them, and I'm going to give them my code switched voice. You get what I'm saying?
But
Like,
you're technically kind of switching the code because you're switching it to that certain group.
that's why it's called code switching, 100%.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
exactly. Susan walks in the door, I'm going to talk to Susan like she understands.
How?
Hi, how's it going?
How may I help you today?
How may I help you today?
I will be at your best services today.
Amazing.
Would you
Awesome.
like Air Jordan or Nike?
Enunciate.
Adidas,
Adidas.
Puma,
We have the white ones.
Under Armour.
You can try on all of our sizes if you would like.
Would you like the left shoe or the right shoe?
In fact, you can use both of the sneakers if you'd like.
What about like a Pablo comes in or something?
He code switches a lot.
Oh, he does.
He does, and it's amazing. I love it.
See, like seeing you guys do is just cringe to me. But it's understandable. And yeah, I can't.
Top sellers in the company. Straight up.
There you go again.
I'm just keep no.
Lying to the
No.
people.
No. A lot of times I'm making jokes on here. Today I am being dead serious on this pod. That's why we're having this conversation. Top sellers in the company, look up the numbers. Look up the numbers and they will tell you top sellers in this company based off of excellent customer service and a little bit of code switching here and there. Call it what you want.
I'll call it exactly how I want.
To say it's but why is it cringe though? If it's like, dang, this guy knows how to move
Because I just
through
know
a room full
like,
of vultures.
I just know how you are.
How am I? That's discriminatory. Go ahead.
No, it's not.
How am I? Talk about it.
Because you're gonna talk to me in one way, then you're gonna talk to a customer in a different way, and then you're gonna come back to me and say like, come back to me in the same different tone.
What tone? My ghetto?
Your ghetto tone.
Oh wow,
yeah.
so I'm ghetto.
Yeah.
Okay. That's exciting. I mean, I don't know, man. In reality, if you ask me, to say that it's cringe when that's a part of my personality is kind of odd. That's literally how I got here.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not-
When I go into a business
I'm just
meeting,
saying, like,
I'm not going to be ghetto because
seeing a whole
you want me to be ghetto.
No.
That doesn't make sense.
But going to the extent of like hello, how's it going?
But
It's
that's
kinda
really my
crazy.
voice, though.
No.
What do you mean? I wouldn't be able to make it if it wasn't my voice.
So you're code switched right now?
Partly.
Partly?
Yes, 100% for this podcast. Sometimes
I know,
I
like,
definitely code switch.
I know all 10 of your voices.
It's totally fine. Run him.
I know you like the back of my hand.
Run him.
I'm not
Say
gonna
him
do
right
it.
now.
I'm not gonna
Say
mock
the
you.
N word.
Wow.
Yeah. Say it, see? Say it, see? Nigga. No, move your lips. Move your lips.
Nah, I'm good.
Nick. Whenever you're ready.
I'm not saying
Nigga.
it. I'm not saying it.
He said it. That's crazy, bro. What's up with you? Anyway, it's necessary to code switch. I would love to see you do it a little bit more often.
I'm monotone, so it's already hard for me to code switch.
The funniest thing is you code switch on the phone and you probably don't realize it, but you definitely do it on. Not with me, but when people call, 100%.
That last time that I was right in front of you, it was like the most I did it.
I was like, he's pouring it on.
It was just me, like, no, it was, truthfully, it was me mocking you. That's what it was.
Hey, you probably sold
I
something.
never do that.
You probably sold something.
I sell a lot of things.
You probably sold something. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it shows versatility. It shows how I can coexist with you losers and also in the corporate world, you know? And sometimes I'll code switch like full on. You know, if I'm sitting with a group of people that are about that life, I'm gonna talk that way the entire duration of the time that I know them. Forever.
But isn't that like losing a sense of who you are? Actually?
Absolutely not, because I'm still gonna be myself. Just gonna talk to you in a certain way
It's
that
just,
you understand.
You don't know what your real voice is.
Voices does
It's
not
like
matter.
It's like Drake.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It's like Carl Anthony Towns.
It's more like Kendrick. I would say it's more like Kendrick.
In every interview, it kind of sounds the same.
No. I'm talking about Kendrick on records, delivering the same message but just switching up the voices. I promise that I know you very well, because we have the same eyes, can't they tell? I come from a generation of... It's the same message.
I don't know if you can compare it to music. It was just regular conversation.
How I use my voice is from music, literally. So how I switch my voice in music is the same way I switch it in podcasting. Same way I switch it in person when I'm talking to someone. Anyway, you should try it more often. A little bit of code switching. Let's talk about the releases that are coming out real fast. Nike KD3 Aunt Pearl. Release date is October 27th for $130. Seen this?
See, I would need those.
These hard.
What's the retail?
$130.
That's not bad.
These hard.
That's not bad.
These hard, see?
The
K-Live.
Aunt Pearl is probably like his best iconic colorway.
For sure. They didn't originally come out with an Aunt Pearl of this either.
They didn't. I think the first Aunt Pearl was the 5? No, maybe the 4.
4.
The 4.
What's KD3 look like?
That one.
Oh.
That was
KD4.
crazy.
It is what it is.
KD4.
It's KD4 with the strap.
KD4, no.
Yes, it is. KD4 with the strap.
KD4.
For sure.
Where's the strap?
The strap is on the top, and KD4 came with the All-Star ones. They were all gunmetal, silver. That was when they did the Big Bang LeBrons and stuff like that. KD4 with the strap. I'll pull it up.
Nah, I'll pull it up. I don't think they had a strap. Yeah, they did. Nah, I know.
There you go.
Yeah.
KD4. Yeah, that was the first on Pearl. No, the KD1 had it on Pearl. The KD1 had it on Pearl for sure.
KD1 on Pearl.
With the KD on the ankle, it's all white.
KD1 on Pearl. I don't think there is, bro.
All right.
I don't think the KD4. There's KD4.
That's for sure. KD Aunt.
Oh, first, the best KD on Pearl is the KD6.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah,
I don't think the KD1 had an on Pearl.
It had to, bro.
KD5. Like, it would pop up right away, you know?
You right.
So, maybe it was like a F&F or something like that, but I doubt it was a general release.
So which one was it? It was 4?
I believe it was a 4.
4 was the first one.
And 6 is what exploded it all.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, speaking of on Pearl, we're gonna keep going. KD 16 on Pearl just dropped. Well, not just dropped. It's gonna be dropped by the time this pod drops, October 27th for 170. These hard too.
Those are nice too.
These hard too. They like the pennies to me. I would cop this shoe so fast. I was thinking about copying either this, the LeBron 30. I'm sorry, what is it? 21.
21.
LeBron 21. Or just hooping in some Kobe's, but I'm not gonna hoop in no Kobe's.
He's not gonna hoop in no today generation.
The Kobe turned today's generation. It's the 4s and the 6s.
You're probably gonna rock one from the original days from 08.
Probably,
Oh,
yeah,
sick,
and ruin them.
sick.
So I'm just gonna go with the KDs. I think they're really cheap online. That's definitely a shoe I'm gonna cop. Next shoe on the list, Nike Dunk Red Panda, October 27th for 120. These are fire.
Those are fire. Material is fire. Just everything about them is like a great fall shoe. It'll go with your fit right now, high key.
For sure. That tongue on the shoe, amazing. I like that shoe.
Auto cop.
Auto cop for sure. I actually hit up Frank. You know Frank?
Oh
Lil Frank?
yeah.
I hit up Frank. I was like, yo, I need some shoes.
Yeah, I got my plug right here.
That's crazy.
Beat him.
You don't even remember his name. Shout him out. Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
You know I'm terrible with names.
Yeah,
man.
nah, but he gonna get you the 12s though.
Well, all I know is he got a name tag.
All right. Yeah. Man, shout out you, Shoe Palace plug. Honestly, you wouldn't want to say his name because if he gonna plug you, you don't want to say his name.
Oh, that's facts.
Yeah, shout out the plug. You know what I'm saying?
ONG.
Friend of the show. Shout out all the friends of the show for everybody who's watching, you know what I mean, from their phone, everybody who's watching from their home, everybody who's watching.
From their cone.
Yeah.
That lost a bone.
Off the dome. Put the chrome to your dome.
That's the most basic bar ever.
It is.
It's
yeah.
one of my. It's in my.
I was mocking you.
Oh, really?
Yes, we were doing. Anyway. Speaking of chrome to your dome.
Oh, Home Alone.
I'm just
Looking like a gnome.
Anyway. Corn, Adidas, Campus, 2000 or thousands. O's. Release date is October 27th for 130.
These are hard.
Fire.
These are like
Flames.
it's like on the same realm as the new school Vans, as the Chubby Boys. I need these.
These are hard.
It's cool little Edgar shoe.
Yeah, definite.
Cool little Edgar shoe.
Yeah, these are fire. I would totally rock these.
Totally culture appropriate the rock culture.
Definitely.
I've never listened to Korn.
Corn's fire.
They're a little too hard for me.
Nah, it's fire.
No, they're a little too.
It's definitely it's a energy release.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever want to release some energy, just throw on some Corn.
That reminds me.
It's amazing.
There's a new movie on Netflix called Old Dads.
Okay,
Have
I've seen it.
You seen it?
I watched a little bit of it.
Remember the kid that just yells and screams all the time? And the mom was like, he needs to release his energy. Scream.
Lets him release his energy.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's so sick.
yeah. Literally. So what he does is he hits one of the guys. He hits Bill Burr. What's his name? It's Bill Burr. Bill Burr's the
Yeah,
lead.
that's his name. but
He
I don't know
hits
if he
Bill
hit him.
Burr's kid in there with a stick, and his kid is hurt, and his dad comes over. He's an old dad, so the idea is obviously old dads, like they're too old to do much, so they're just kind of like just being dads. Anyway, he's like rub some dirt on it. He rubs some dirt on his son's cut, and some guy comes out of nowhere, nerdy ass dude. He's like,
you know you need to put some Neosporin on that.
He's
You don't want
like-
to get infected.
yeah, he's like, who the fuck are you? What are you doing here? He tells him who he is, and he's like, yeah, get out of here. I'm trying to raise a man. Pretty cool. I like that. I like that movie. It looks good. I've seen half of it, but I kind of stopped in the middle because I wasn't
Same.
focused. Yeah, but real that is funny. Why'd you bring that up though? Wait, you said old dads.
Because Korn just yells and screams on the song. The kid was yelling.
The kid was just yelling and screaming. It's crazy that, but the mom was like a therapist or something like that.
I truly believe that's how some.
Yeah,
I'm not going to tell people how to parent, so what do I know?
That's also a part of the movie too. Like his wife is trying to tell her how to parent.
It's
the
literally a
kid.
sin.
Yeah, is it?
It kind of is.
So you just tell me your kid can run around here and screaming and shit,
Because regardless, people are going to take it personal.
but why can't you control your child? You don't know why you can't control them? Okay. Is it embarrassing if you have a kid? When you have a nephew, or you have any nephews or anything like that?
No.
No small kids that you have to take care of. Okay. Well, when your sister has a kid and you have to take care of them.
I got my friends having a kid, but
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
taking care of them.
You're not gonna take care of the homie kids?
No.
That's crazy. What about when they want to go out on a date? You can't hold them down?
Send them to my mom's.
We straight disrespect the old people, yo. Go to mom's. She old. She in there. She's tired of y'all.
She can have the time of her life.
She is. She's gonna act like it. Yeah, man. Old Dads looks like a really cool movie. I've seen a little bit of it. I'm gonna continue to watch the rest of it. But staying on screaming, Korn has another one. Adidas Super Modified. This one comes out October 27th. Look, you hear me code switching?
Yeah, I was
October 27th for $140.
Cultural appropriation.
$10 more than the other one. This one, disgusting to me. I'm
Those
not
are
gonna lie
hard.
to you.
Super modified shell toes.
I don't like I don't like the stripes in the front like that.
Didn't be neither.
If this was just a white version of the other one,
Cool.
it'd be
Smooth.
cool. Yeah.
I like the laces though.
Laces are fire.
Other
mean-
than that, everything else is kind of ass.
I just like that I like that they're chunky. I just wish it was the exact. Just give me this again, and I'll take it. But this white one, it's cool. You can keep it. It's pretty rock star.
I don't even know if it's Rockstar.
What?
Rockstars wear white?
Yes. Black leather pants, white shoes. Rock is the old hip hop.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, like
I mean, rock.
hip hop is trying to mimic rock.
Yeah.
That's a
sure.
better observation. So these are fire. I would say. Not this one. The black one's fire. The white one, trash. You can keep it. Now, let's jump into one of the last shoes on the list. This is Daniel Arsham. I don't know how you say it. I say it all the time, but I don't know how I be saying it.
That sounds
Right.
right to me.
Daniel Arsham times Adidas Future Runner 4D Ariel Green. October 31st for $450, a whopping $450. First, let me talk about Daniel Arsham real quick. Daniel Arsham, really cool artist. He's famous for that Mickey with it looks like the cloak is over him, fire. The upside down Disney World. And then Daniel Arsham just recently helped design the Cavaliers jerseys. So they unveiled it the other day, and the Cavs fans were not too happy. Didn't like it. Looks a little Disney.
Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully.
Adidas. It's like the second shoe that's almost hitting the $500 mark.
$450 is nuts.
And it's like not designer collaboration or
It's
anything.
3D printed.
Still doesn't mean anything.
What do
It
you
just-
mean? You can
It just means it's
biodegradable.
it's just more expensive to probably make.
You don't think it's more comfortable?
Doesn't look more comfortable.
These look extremely comfortable. Don't do that.
They look extremely comfortable, but how is a 3D printed shoe gonna be in any way comfortable?
Made out of fibers and molecules,
Made out of thin air.
pretty much.
That's insane.
This is fire. The future is here.
They can kiss my butt for
If these
$450.
weren't $450, I'd cop.
No, you wouldn't.
Like
You-
150.
You wouldn't even cop for $150.
I would cop these for $150.
You wouldn't even.
Great job, Adidas.
You-
These are hard. I like the corn shoes, and I like these. These are hard.
Those are terrible.
They're fire. A lot of Adidas on the list.
You're an Adidas guy, eh?
I respect what they do. Besides that Kanye stuff, they gotta chill. Drop the Yeezys for the people. Next on the list, this comes out October 31st. Also, Nike Dunk Low GS Halloween. I wish these were men. These are hot.
Those are
Look, you gotta see them close up.
ass.
What?
That's probably one of the worst Halloween inspired shoes.
Reflective, little crackle. They're supposed to be like Frankenstein, probably. I think it looks like Frankenstein to me.
Those are really cheeks.
What? Look at the details.
Like, I'm glad that's a grade school.
Look at the details.
Nah.
You gotta think about the kids when you think about like making a shoe like for Halloween. It's the kids' day. It's not for
The
adults.
last one they made, the orange and white one, is a perfect Halloween shoe.
You're right. I was gonna put it on here, the best Halloween shoes of all time, but I think that's something we could save for another piece of content. There's a lot of fire Halloween shoes.
There is, most definitely.
Yeah, there's some fire Halloween shoes. We'll save it for another piece of content because Halloween's coming up. We're supposed to have costumes, but we don't. Maybe we'll do a special Halloween episode.
I blame Miller.
Yeah, man. He kind of threw me off.
Nah.
I blame Miller and I blame Hugh.
Q.
Hugh was our guest today.
Q.
He texted me and said, hey, we're still on for tomorrow. Hey, man. No excuse, though. Just, can we do next week?
That's hard. No need for an excuse.
I said, sure. Hopefully I can double book another guest. And
Next week is Halloween.
next week is actually Halloween. Tuesday is?
Yeah.
We can come costumes.
I mean, we could, but will it make sense?
It's going to air after. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean,
We could double up this week.
yeah, type. Whatever.
Type this.
I'm not really a Halloween guy. Are you a Halloween guy? You get dressed?
Kind of. Not really.
What's the best Halloween costume you ever wore?
I've ever wore?
Yes.
Optimus Prime. When I was like 12.
Okay. So it was like a mesh costume. It wasn't
Skin tight.
Really yeah, that's whack. That's whack.
Power Rangers.
That's hard. Everybody
Skin
did that.
tight.
Yeah, that's fine. We had the nuts out. We was tweaking as
Yeah,
kids. Yo,
it's
you
crazy.
can't come out like that, son.
What else? Skin tight wise.
Spider-Man?
Nah, I had the buff one. I had the buff
The
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is hilarious.
I was like a zombie doctor. That one was pretty cool.
Any adult costumes?
Like, nah, I was just been like a cholo or Jake from State Farm, some shit. I was Jake from State Farm for my like senior year.
Target worker.
The Target employee, literally.
it's a
he was
good one.
either Jake from State Farm or a Target employee. Creative.
Not creative at all.
It was pretty creative.
My best costume was probably Gumby. Also, one time I did Blade. I went all the way out and did Blade, like whole leather fit. Gave myself a flat top, glasses. It was pretty fire. Had a little katana. So you said katana?
Katana.
Yeah, had a little katana. Kind of cool.
I can't imagine.
Blade was hilarious. It was hilarious.
I was in an article not too long ago.
That's cool.
I'd be appropriating my own culture.
Would you do blackface?
Not at all.
I was telling Soap to do blackface one time, see how it goes.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'll laugh.
I would do whiteface.
Is that bad for me to laugh? At
What,
either
at
or?
blackface?
At either or?
I mean, no, because if somebody comes blackface, you're like laughing because they're a dumbass.
What about a white face?
Whiteface is hilarious. I would totally do whiteface. I'm probably gonna do whiteface in one of my music videos.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, so Snoop does it. He does it really well. Last question about Halloween costumes. Do you let your girl, it's their first Halloween together, yeah?
Second.
Second, dress up in scantily clad Halloween costumes? You don't care? So like she just go out,
Shit don't be going out.
string.
Shit don't be going out.
If this year she wanted to go out, string, toothpaste, dental floss. You rolling.
Go ahead.
She going to a Halloween party without you.
Ah.
What you mean?
Nah, it's a little.
My homegirl's having a Halloween party, the dental floss party.
I mean, I can't say because I know she's
Not going out.
not going out. And if she does, she's not going to go out crazy.
But you going out.
I'm not.
So
Mm.
can you go out on Halloween to the Halloween party with the girls with the little scantily clad costumes? Because they going to have them on.
Decline to answer.
Look at you. Well,
Can you?
absolutely not.
I can't.
Yeah, absolutely not. I mean, I can, but I won't. Like, what's the point? Halloween for black people is pretty dangerous. We like don't go outside because it's like people be shooting. Halloween is the easiest day to kill somebody. Pause.
But it's like the most obvious too.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Is it though?
I mean, we
Like
see
a massacre on Halloween?
fuck around.
Movie style.
It's just movie style. Not gonna get away, but
No. But you'll be definitely revered and remembered.
for sure, you'll go down as a legend.
That's the whole goal.
IRL Michael Myers.
That's the whole goal.
That'd be hard.
I'm going for the dreams and the nightmares. See what I did there? Anyway, in my dreams, another podcast got the scoop on us, man.
W. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Trophy Room, AJ1 Low. Dropping 2 colorways.
Maybe two.
Maybe 2 colorways. Black and gold. The other one, white and red, Chicago-esque.
You think so?
White, red, sail.
That's what they said. That's what he said.
It looks, yeah.
Nah,
I looked at the description and it said white, red, sail.
I just hope it's something original.
It's not. It won't be original. It's going to be cool. It's going to be a low. It's going to be fire.
Trophy room. Just the trophy room low.
Yeah. It says the colorway is sail, black, varsity red, and muslin. Muslin is like that also sail looking color. Price point, we have no idea.
A lost and found low with a trophy room signature.
Kind of fire.
That's cool, but like
We haven't had Chicago lows in a long time.
we need like
Something unique.
something different.
Yeah. Something unique. I mean, a black and gold would be cool just because it's like a trophy.
I mean,
You hating.
black and gold has never been the greatest on shoes. Like
You about
that.
to switch up right when they drop too. I know you are. The black and gold ones are fire, the highs.
Which ones?
Patent leather. It's a classic. The all high, all black with the gold swoosh. Absolute classic.
Oh, those
That's
are
a classic.
disgusting.
It's a classic.
Those are disgusting.
classic. All right, whatever. We're going to move on. Speaking of classics, rumored to release Air Jordan 6 Olympic Fall 2024. Pew. Classic. Flame classic.
It is classic, but I don't need a 6.
I
Even-
do. Need
even
these.
even though my dumbass bought some Toro 6s.
Those are fire. Those are still fire.
I don't know. It's like I like them, but I don't like them.
They're still fire. If you wear
They're
them
hard to
right,
wear.
how? Wear them
All,
with pants.
all red.
Yeah, that means that's your staple piece. You wear
Mm.
all red shoes. You wear some dumbed down pants. You might wear a dumbed down top.
Yeah.
Balance it off.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll break them out.
Those are fire. Don't get it twisted. You chose to double up on those instead of wearing your brand new sneakers. You got
'Cause
a
I
couple
might
new
sell
shoes.
them.
Okay, I feel that. If they go up,
Nah.
6s are just a buy to keep. All my 6s, I just got them. These are fire though. I can't wait to see when they could drop. I'm super excited. Now this shoe, I'm so excited about. It's the shoe of the year. Supreme Nike SB Darwin Low Camo. Now we talked about the blue one last episode, but this one,
That one is tough.
This
Uh,
one's super tough.
I hope they keep it going without Supreme though,
Yeah,
because it's a fire model, like remade.
I would like to see other models made with it. I would like to see other people collab with the Darwin, Dennis Rodman shoe, super fire. Give us a Dennis Rodman, you know what I mean? Give us one of the ones that he would have wore. Make it really cool. The black one's hard too. I got that under this.
Sounds like the safest bet.
Yeah, this is
It's
like
probably gonna be the easiest to get.
NPC boys.
But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that one in all black.
Reverse swoosh? That's
cool.
hitting.
It's original.
That's
Original reverse
hitting.
swoosh.
The original verse swoosh.
The camel
boys.
one's tough. It's probably the best one I've seen so far.
Yeah, this is tough with the baggy jeans. One of those Drake camo shirts or something, or Drake
it's-
camo
it's
hoodie.
all camo
Nah.
with like a red hat.
These hard though. I ain't gonna front. I need these. So my Supreme plug, you know who you are. Let me go ahead and get those and the black one. Zell ready. Seen this shoe all weekend. Forgot to put it in the docket, but now it is here. Devin Booker spotted in the D Book 1 cool gray for the court.
I think it's just for the court. I
I
feel like
need these.
it had a chance to be a lifestyle shoe, but like seeing it, I don't know.
We haven't seen nobody rock it though off
It's
court.
just for the court.
We haven't seen nobody rock it off court.
It looks a little too comfortable.
These hard.
They're all right.
I'll rock these for the court for
The
sure.
orange ones are better.
I like this. This is coming to my foot. Pause.
They come into your foot.
The speckle on the heel, I didn't realize that was on the outsole. These are very nice. I like the big swoosh. That's retro. My only concern in a basketball shoe is leather. I don't know if it's leather on the toe, but if they have leather on the toe, that seems like restrictions. versus like I'm used to like mesh on toes now. You know what I mean? A lot of like LeBrons have mesh on the toe. Okay, I wear old
I was
basketball
about to
shoes. I get it. That's my take on them being uncomfortable. Since this is not an old basketball shoe, I'd prefer mesh or a posit layer. You know,
I'm trying to think.
like Kobe would have.
I don't remember the last time I played in a leather sneaker,
Yeah, they're
or if
trash.
I even ever played in a leather sneaker.
The Reeboks that you used to wear, those were leather.
I don't
All
think
leather.
Those were leather.
Yeah, they were.
Nah.
Big, disgusting leathers.
Speaking about this, big disgusting.
These are fire.
Those
Shout
are-
out Z, Sneakerhead, one more time. Come on the show. Whenever you're free, we're willing to book you and put you on the show so you can give some game out, man.
Are those? Do you even have a name for those?
No, I don't. This is Black and Gray 12s,
Big disgustos.
the mock-up by Z Sneakerhead. Auto these.
Big disgustos.
I need the cherries. I don't know how I'm going to get them, but I'm going to get them.
Those are gonna be easy to get.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay a lot.
You're gonna pay retail.
I want to pay less than that.
Okay, now you're asking for too much.
Is what it is.
You're asking for way too much.
Cherry 12s, they're like $220.
That's cool.
No, that's not cool. It's
It's a
$250
Jordan
with
11.
tax. When did that come out? Next week?
I think so.
Damn.
No, I think it come out like 3 days.
In 3 days?
Yeah, I ain't got cherry 12 money. It might be.
Ah,
Might
I
be
might have to
cooked.
cop if it come out in 3 days.
Yeah, they come out. I think the 24th.
Ah.
Wait,
don't
today's the 24th.
do me like that. It's the 24th. Today? If they come out today, it's a problem, see?
The whatchamacallit dropped today.
What?
The Chris Paul one lows
Where? Them hard too.
on sneakers.
Them hard too.
What else?
If the cherry dropped today,
They restocked St. John's.
that's hard.
The 28th.
When is that?
28th. Saturday.
Damn.
Wednesday.
Saturday, I got to go the whole week.
What do you mean? That's literally 4 days from now.
I know, but I don't like to wait. If I don't cop something, I'm just going to let it go.
No, you're not.
You're right. Might still cop.
They're
These-
just big disgustos.
These are hard. This is another tax shoe. When the taxes come out, these are gonna be easy to cop. Everybody's gonna be copping these. They go with every fit.
That's gonna sit on shelves.
No, it's not. It is not.
It's gonna sit on
If
shelves.
anything's not gonna sit on the shelf, it's a black and gray or black and white Jordan. It's not. It's black
it's
and
gonna
white.
sit.
The homies gonna be wearing this. All your homies gonna be wearing this.
It's gonna sit.
All the homies gonna be wearing this with jean shorts.
It's gonna sit.
He's hard. Another rumor: Kobe 4 Protro gold medal fall 2024 for $190. My picture's not here anymore. You know what they look like? Though. Them hard.
They're all right.
I mean, it's the worst Kobe 4 in my opinion, but it's Kobe 4 nonetheless.
They're cool. I mean, they're loaded up.
There we go.
It's like could have just gave us like a USA version. We decided to tack on all the gold.
Got the gold medal.
They look tough.
It's tough.
Would I buy them? Probably not.
Nah, but if somebody like had these for me, I would totally get them, and I would hoop this
Yeah.
just because it's like super gold ugly style. Like I love the flywire on these. Speaking of something basic but flashy in its own lane,
You thought you
Kendrick Lamar, PG Lang. See, Lang.
Yeah.
All right, cool, whatever. PG Lang, Converse Connect for new Chuck 70 collaboration. There's several of these. I don't got the white one on here, but I do have the black ones and the blue ones. These hard.
They're
Hard.
regular.
Hard.
Regular.
Kendrick Lamar is known for doing regular.
No.
What shoe did he do that was not regular?
Cortez.
The Cortez were regular. The I got 5 on it. The only one that wasn't regular was that red one.
It's the best one.
It is.
It's fire.
It is. The
I
red
need the
one
red
was the
one.
best one. The black one, I have the black one. It's like
The black
really-
one's ugly.
it's basic. It's black
And the
and
white
white.
one's ugly.
The white and gray one, it's like more house shoe.
Yeah.
House shoe. It's regular. They're
The
all
red
basic.
one is tough.
Cortez are so uncomfortable that
No, they're not.
I'm just not into it.
They're actually pretty comfortable.
These right here though,
Basic.
I need them. I need one. Either I need the white one or the black tan. The black tan is hard.
The red outlining is better.
The red outline's cool too. The red outline just reminds me of the regular Chuck, but these are hard. I like the little PG Lang above the Converse. Now I wish instead of it saying Converse All Star, it said PG Lang All Star. Cause that would have like they're switching now the stamp. Versus this, like they just like went to the swap meet and stitched at the top.
Yeah, that's exactly what they probably did.
I'm pretty sure that's what Kendrick was going for though.
They're Converse. It's Kendrick's vibe.
He's hard. Some West Coast shit. Hopefully we can get Quincy White on the show. Quincy White, friend of the show, friend. Get him on the show. He's a Converse guy. He wears Chucks.
I like Chuck Lows.
Chuck Lows are fire.
Chuck Highs are just kind of disgusting to me.
Got a time around the ankle.
That's
High
kinda crazy.
socks. Anyway,
I've actually never owned a pair of Chucks.
obviously it's an audio adventure, guys. I'm just looking at Cash in disgust that he's never wore a pair of Chuck Taylors. It's crazy.
I mean, I've said it before. I've owned a pair of fake Converse.
Nah. But you gotta have the real ones.
No,
Get
it's
you a
too
pair
expensive.
of Chucks. Chucks?
Yeah,
They're like $40.
they're like $70.
Oh, they are 70 now. $70.
That's a lot.
They're gonna last forever.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. You can beat Chucks to the ground. Now that's a shoe that I wouldn't mind beat.
You can get freaking foot sores and
Nah, you put
sore
insoles on your
feet.
Chucks. And I'm pretty sure these have the new insoles on it. Converse is owned by Nike, and Nike has air soles.
Still probably gonna be uncomfortable.
I don't know.
It's not it. It's not it. Not at all.
It's a staple in the community. It'll live and last forever.
Van boys.
All stars.
Vans boys.
All-star boys.
Vans boys.
Let's talk about another all-star. J. Cole announces his tour dates for 2024 Dreamville Festival.
Cole. You're such a fake J. Cole fan.
I'm not. I actually love J. Cole. You know that. Like lyrically, he's a monster. That's my shit. That's my bag. I like that. I feel like I didn't like two things J. Cole last season. Other than that, the GOAT. First person shooter. Murdered Drake on the song. #1 record.
Finally got it because of Drake.
It was coming soon.
Dreamville Festival.
This is tight. He could bring out everybody. He got Drake now.
He always does.
But now you got Drake.
Drake came out on one of his tours.
No, but now you got Drake on a song.
True. Now he has an excuse to bring out Drake. I'm pretty sure Drake's gonna come out. Actually, no, because he's taking a break, taking a little vacay.
This might be his come out real quick, little ooh-wee. You know what I'm saying? The boy might just pop out for Cole. I don't know. I'm excited to see. I want to see the Dreamville Festival. I haven't never been. I've went to J. Cole somewhere. He was on a docket with somebody else, and it wasn't exciting. Like because it was on somebody else's tour. I would like to see J. Cole's separate tour by himself.
You never seen a J. Cole concert?
Yes, but it was in a concert. It was like a lineup with others. It was like a festival or something like that. It wasn't J. Cole headlining.
I've seen him like 3-4 times.
He's amazing. I mean, he doesn't really do much for me. He's like standing on the stage and sitting on the stool and shit like that. I don't care about shit like that. I want to see you jump around, bro.
That's not J. Cole.
Yeah, but I would like to see you jump around or say the lyrics. I remember that time when Jay-Z couldn't do the Lil Baby lyrics.
He says the lyrics.
Remember when he couldn't do the Lil Baby lyrics though?
Nah.
That was the time. He couldn't do the Lil Baby lyrics. He was trying to rap them, didn't work.
J. Cole be singing his lyrics.
Okay.
Him and Kendrick were the only ones that I've witnessed kind of like do almost their whole song.
It sounds really cool when you do your whole song. Honestly, a lot of people aren't doing that. They use a TV track. You know what a TV track is? A TV track is something that has the ad libs and like the off words in there. So like it'll pretty much say it for you. And a lot of the guys just rap over their whole song, which is the absolute wrong thing to do. If you're performing, do not rap over your song. It's the wrong. It doesn't sound right. It sounds like a doubled echo effect, and it's not a good experience for the listeners. with that being said, make sure you have a TV track that has most of the lyrics cut out and leave only the ad-libs in. Therefore, you're going to sound a lot more amplified. Know your lyrics too, so that you can deliver properly. And when you do that, it's going to connect you with your audience a lot more.
Performing 101. Let's broke it down.
A lot of people scared to perform too. You know what I mean? Are you scared would you be scared to get on stage?
And do what?
I don't know. This live podcast.
I can do it.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
I feel like once you kind of like start doing this kind of aspect of thing, you kind of realize
I mean,
it's not that hard.
Nothing compares to a 10,000 person audience in person.
I mean, this does to me. I
No,
feel
it
like
doesn't.
when it starts to reach 10,000 people, you're going to say,
No.
shit.
No, I'm not.
All right.
Being in front of a camera with an empty room is nothing compared to a.
It's not going to always be an empty room, though. But say the room was full. Regardless, the room is full because the camera is here and people are watching at home.
It doesn't compare it to
50,000.
being on stage in front of
But you've never been on stage.
in front of 1,000 people. I'm just saying it's not the same.
I've been on stage in front of that many people, so
It's not the same.
I can tell you right now, it is.
It's not the same.
The anxiety is exactly the same.
I don't get anxiety from this.
So you won't get anxiety when you get on stage either.
Mm.
As long as you know your word, honestly, as long as you know the script, you're fine. That's literally what it is. When you don't know the script, that's when you're like, oh my God, they notice. Like a lot of people don't notice when we make mistakes on here, certain nuances. A lot of people don't notice it. Same thing on stage.
There's just many more variables to be on stage than just do this.
Moving around.
Just everything in general.
Yeah. Moving around, your set list, how it's played, how your set list falls in place. Shit like that. Friend of the store. Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, dropped new single, Pressure. You listen to this?
It was all right.
What? This is fire.
I didn't like the instrumental.
You were listening to the instrumental, not the words?
The words were whatever.
Lil Wayne's verse on this is crazy
You're going to say that on every song that Lil Wayne does.
because he's amazing.
And he's all right.
You crazy as hell, boy. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
You crazy, boy. Lil Wayne killing us. I can't wait for this album. I can't wait to hear 2 Chainz do more of what he does. I like Lil Wayne pairing with 2 Chainz because it makes 2 Chainz bars sound that much better. Because 2 Chainz are really good lyricists also. Next on the docket right here, I got OGZ, Cuffin Season, the EP. Now, have you heard this? Did you listen?
It was also all right.
This is a cumulative of records that already been out. He's putting together a small EP of records that have already released. I think he added one song, which was the song that has A Boogie with the Hoodie on it.
I skipped that one.
That shit's fire. That's the best song on the tape. But he did all the songs on here already came out. OGZ just did a concert that was pretty fire. OGZ, friend of the store, pull up to the show. Phoenix, pull up to the show. This is fire to me. This is super gas, and I like what they're doing. He's doing the same thing Lil Yachty's doing. You know how he dropped the Tesla tape, then he dropped the other one. What's the other one called? It has the song that you'd play for me, the raps. I can't think of it now.
His alternative album?
No, after the alternative album, he dropped 2-3 EPs, and all those EPs had singles on it that had already came out, but he was just giving us a new song every time. And then he put the J. Cole song on that one. He put the J. Cole song on the Tesla, but he had songs from an old EP on there also. So similar to what OGZ's doing, I'm digging this tape. I'm excited to continue playing it. It definitely has a vibe to it, and it's cuffing season, so it's for the ladies a bit. He got Bia on here. He got who else he got on here? 03 Greedo on here. A Boogie with the Hoodie is on here. The best, and he got Blame on Me. The beat is from Jack Harlow's album. So Jack Harlow has a song called Blame on Me also. Same exact beat, same exact sample, everything. He's just doing a different flow. So I kind of like Jack Harlow's version a little more, but it's because OGZ's bag is like more like bouncy.
Turns up.
Yeah. So I like to hear him on the bouncy shit more. Pause.
Some ass shaking,
Pretty much.
cocaine sniffing,
Not doing that.
alcohol consuming,
Not that either.
smoking the reefer.
You could do that.
I don't do that.
Okay, you should.
That's just OGs.
It's relaxing. It'll relax you.
It's just OGs in general. One time listen.
One time listen?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're going to hear these songs on radio. For sure.
I don't listen to the radio.
I mean, what are you listening to in your car right now?
I was listening to that.
No.
It's kinda
Before
disappointing.
that.
Before that,
Yeah.
still Larry June.
You still on your Larry June shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you listened to Jay Worthy?
No,
Get that Jay Worthy, man.
there's no Larry June on it. I don't listen to it.
It might be. Jay Worthy and Larry June are one and the same. Two piece in the
Yeah,
pot.
I mean, I've heard.
have
I've
a
heard
project
Jay,
called Two
I've
Piece in
heard
Pot.
Jay Worthy.
Okay.
He's
Just
cool.
came
I
out.
like him.
Artwork by Isaac Paleo. It's a painting of Prince. Album's fire. It's not what I expected, but it is fire.
Some ATM Danny.
Fire.
Who else? I haven't been on my music tip lately.
New Taylor dropped.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Taylor Swift. Fire.
She dropped? I think you're tripping. If we're
For you,
gonna
buddy.
put like a Taylor's version, I don't know if that really counts.
Whatever. Swifty dropped. Check it out. I'm done with music. Last but not least, season has started. When this drops, season will be started today. Today, season starts. When this is dropped, it'll be games in.
Oh, NBA season.
NBA season. Opener tonight. Last week. Versus the Denver Nuggets.
Fuck the Nuggets.
We about to come out and dominate them.
We can't go on record, bro. Can't go on record, bro.
Hopefully we have a great game. I'm excited to see LeBron. Once again, I'm going to double down on LeBron having an MVP season. This is one of his last. He's coming around that corner.
Nope.
And I think LeBron is definitely going to give us his all the times that he does play.
He's nowhere near done.
He's not done. I'm saying this is one of his last.
Have you seen the Beats commercial he just made?
Yeah.
He's nowhere near done.
I don't know. I think he's in that era of like where Jordan was, where he and Kobe, where he was like, well, no, Kobe just got up out of here on us. No pun intended. But Jordan would always dibble dabble in like, I'm gonna retire, I might retire. That's what LeBron's doing to us right now. He got 3 more years. This year is a strong championship contending year. They're gonna go for it.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
They're gonna go for it.
They just gotta stay healthy. Supposedly they already have good camaraderie. I don't know about LeBron winning MVP, but
LeBron's gonna win MVP.
nah.
Have you heard D-Lo talking?
Nah.
D-Lo talks crazy. Like his voice sounds crazy.
Also,
Like he seems like he's code switching, but he's not. He's not, but it seems like he's code switching. I don't know where he's from. He's from somewhere else.
how would you know he's code switching? Are you assuming?
No, I said it seems like he is, but he is not. Now,
But how would you know?
I don't know. I'm excited to see what he does. I'm excited to see Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. The other day, he did a steal from the 3-point line, and he reaches the free throw line to steal it.
He can't guard me.
You wouldn't even get a basket up. You wouldn't even be able to shoot. He blocks people's 3-pointers.
My release is so quick. Like,
Since
I'll
you
get
don't
3 up.
jump off the ground, he's gonna block you every time.
I don't
actually.
need to jump off the ground.
For Wembanyama, you do.
I like Allen Iverson that shit. Like, throw it super high.
For Wembanyama, you got to jump off the ground.
No, you don't.
Okay. Dame ramping up. I'm excited to see Dame. Jordan Poole had a 40-piece.
Had a 7-piece the game right after.
It was preseason.
Why go for 40 on preseason?
Just see where he can go.
That's how he's gonna be each and every game.
Everybody on the Wizards, when you're on the Wizards, it's like, what are you doing, man? You're not gonna win anything. You're trying to score a 40-piece. Kuzma had a couple 40 pieces, like one. I don't know. I'm not excited for the Wizards, that's for sure. But I can't wait to see a lot of the teams tonight. I'm gonna be watching attentively, and the season is back, man. I got something to go home and be excited about.
I don't watch basketball.
You're crazy. It's so cool.
It is occasionally.
Did you see the preseason game, Curry game winner?
I mean, I saw it.
You saw the highlights though,
I
yeah?
saw it, yeah.
That was an amazing game.
I don't know. I'd be too busy whooping people's asses on 2K now.
You're going to play in a virtual world versus actually watching what's happening?
Yeah. I have
You're
control over it.
maniac.
I have control over it. I just want to shout out Sean. Absolutely whooped his ass in 2K. It was pretty funny.
I seen him downloading it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I seen him downloading
I think
it.
he might delete it. It was pretty bad.
He was like, I don't want to play anymore.
He played computer defense on me, and after that,
You can't play computer D. You
You
got to like
can't.
switch it up.
I don't think he understood that. And then, like, I did like Michael Jordan, took it personal. Went up by 30.
Yeah. If you're playing the computer on me, bro, the computer doesn't know the moves.
No, the computer knows the moves.
The computer gets abused by the moves.
Okay, never mind. You would get abused too.
How?
You're just saying the complete opposite.
What do you mean?
The computers play a lot better defense than actual users.
Nah, I can play good on ball defense. Pause. I can.
I'm sorry.
I typically like to guard the person with the ball.
If you would like to be my next victim, sir, be my guest.
I don't play games. I live in this real life.
In real life, be my guest.
I've done that before.
Be my guest.
And you had a terrible one, buddy. Don't do that. You've never had a field day
There's
on
gonna
me.
be a whole highlight tape.
You be having a
real
field-
soon
You be having a field day on others.
on you.
Once again, guys, this has been another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I'm your host, C13. That is Christopher Alejandro Gastelum. And we are out. Like, subscribe, comment. Remember, you are the main character in your story. Please dress like it.